I think when you have leadership on both sides that is respected internally by their domestic political constituency and respected between the two entities, and they have credibility on the world stage, then things are okay. But if they're seen as extremists and you don't even have consensus inside Israel, you don't have consensus inside the West Bank, then you run into problems. So it's like the big man theory. That's part of what needs to be put in place. But yeah, there's a solution to be had. But the other thing we have to worry about is whose story, whose narrative is going to predominate in cast all the players in their roles before they come to the table. Is it the Israeli narrative? It depends on what narrative the Israelis have, because they have many. Or is it the Palestinian narrative? That's not just between those guys, it's between third-party countries that want to take part in this, because if you look around the United States, there's a tendency for some groups to accept the Israeli narrative, and there's a tendency for other groups to accept the Palestinian narrative. But speaking, in terms of that, whose narrative wins, it really should be, how can you take the competing stories and find common ground and use it as a starting point? So yeah, there's a solution to be found, but people are playing too much to domestic politics.